Tonight's game was played on December the 21st at the Muncie Fieldhouse. The 3A Delta Eagles, 5-1 coming into the game, played the 4A Muncie Central Bearcats, 1-4 coming into the game. Game was pretty even in the first quarter. I'm showing you some highlights of pregame. The Bearcats, one of the Bearcat starters, LJ Strange, was out for the game. He had a brace on his left ankle, looks like. Unknown how long he'll be out. Also, it was got a little bit of an intro here of the opening ceremonies when they introduced the players at the Fieldhouse. Also, at the end of one quarter, it was pretty close. The game was 10-8. Muncie ahead. Second quarter was pretty even. Ended that quarter 19-17. Came back out for the third quarter. Game was pretty close there too. Delta led it into 3, 32-30. At the end of regulation, the game was tied at 43-all. And Delta ended up winning 49-46. This was the first overtime for the Bearcats since December the 17th, 2022 at the Fieldhouse. And that game was also an overtime. And that is the most points that the Bearcats have scored. They also lost that game, 71-73. 71 being the most points that the Bearcats have scored under Coach Justin Oldham. They have one other game where they scored 70 points. That was last year. They beat Marion at the Fieldhouse, and they scored 70 points. Other than that, there's not very many games. In the 60s, most of the games are in the 50s or the 40s under his reign. Delta, that was their first overtime since last year at the semi-state, in the 3A semi-state when they played South Bend St. Joe. In that game, they lost 41-44 in 3 overtimes. Before that, the last regular season game that they played at the Fieldhouse was against Tipton, and that score was 61-65, and that went 1 overtime. Key to the game was probably shooting, and LJ Strange being out of the game probably hurt the Bearcats a lot. They seem to struggle when he is not in the game for long periods of time. The scoring was, the offense was anemic again. You're just not going to score a lot in the Justin Oldham offense. A lot of passing. Bearcats made a lot of turnovers in this game. Could have went ahead several points in the third quarter at the very beginning, but they made some key turnovers there right there at that point. But they didn't give up, and that's a good sign. They stayed in the game and played Delta pretty tough. So the next game is tomorrow, the 28th, or today, the 28th. The Bearcats play the third game of the Delta tournament. Delta plays in the second game. If they would both win that game, they would play another game in the afternoon in the winners bracket, and maybe they'll face each other Saturday night at Delta. So we'll see what happens, and we'll be reporting that. Bearcats played Columbia City in the third game. Delta, I think, plays Fort Wayne South in the second game tomorrow. The first game will be Belmont against Indianapolis Cena, and Clarksville Providence against Fort Wayne Concordia in the fourth game. Then they'll have the loser bracket, the two loser bracket games. That'll be game 5 and 6 tomorrow, and then 7 and 8 will be the winners of games 1 and 2 against each other in the seventh game, and winners of 3 and 4 will play in the 8th game. Saturday will start with the loser game between 5 and 6, and then the winner of the 5 and 6 games play at 10 in game 10, and in game 11 it'll be another loser bracket game with Delta playing. Well, not Delta play. The losers of 7 and 8 will play each other, and then the winners for the championship will be in the last game at Delta at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Look to seeing you at the games. Hopefully people will start subscribing and liking the videos. And if you've got comments, go ahead and like them. We try to answer all the comments as soon as we can. This is a pretty long video here. At this point, we're probably getting into the overtime. And I pretty much gave you the complete overtime of the game. Cut out any timeouts and stuff like that.
Fourth on the team at the line for the Bearcats, Carlos Eccles, shooting 2 shots. Timeout.
Overtime.
That personal is on 24 miles. That's his fourth personal, fourth on the team. That calls up one, Carlos Eccles Jr., his third. That's the 15th foul. Thomas is in effect. Chase Ritchie back in the lineup. Substitution, Chase Ritchie returns to the lineup.
Let's go, fellas. Finish it out. Let's go.